Hey guys, what's up? I am back with another video. So in this video, we will doing the speed test comparison between the Samsung Galaxy A53 5G, which is running on Samsung OneUI 5.1 versus the Xiaomi 11T, and the Xiaomi 11T is running on MIUI 14, which is based on Android 13. So I am very excited to see that how both phones is perform after updating to Android 13. So the Xiaomi 11T is powered by MediaTek Dimensity 1200 Ultra SoC with 8GB of RAM, while the Samsung A53 5G is powered by Samsung Exynos 1280 SoC with 8GB of RAM. So on the back we have a triple cameras on the Xiaomi 11T versus a quad cameras on the Samsung. 64 megapixel optical image separation main camera with a 12 megapixel ultra wide and a 5 megapixel macro and a 5 megapixel depth sensor, while the Xiaomi 11T has a 108 megapixel main camera with 8 megapixel ultra wide and a 5 megapixel tele macro lens. The back of the Samsung A53 5G is made up of plastic, while the Xiaomi 11T has a gloss back, and the frame of the Xiaomi 11T is made up of aluminium, while A53 has a plastic frame. So on the bottom, no headphone jack. We have stereo speakers on both phones. We have IP67 water and dust resistance versus IP53 on the Xiaomi 11T. So now let's quickly boot both of these phones up at the same time. So logo is came up much faster on the Galaxy A53 5G. Again, we have Android 13 on both phones, OneUI 5.1 versus MIUI 14 on the Xiaomi 11T. So let's see who is faster. So the Xiaomi 11T is faster when it comes to booting up, while the Galaxy A53 5G, now it is also done. So we have a 3 or 4 second difference between these two devices when it comes to booting up. Compare the displays between these two devices. So A53 has a 6.5 inch Full HD Plus Super AMOLED display with 120Hz refresh rate, while the Xiaomi 11T has a 6.67 inch Full HD Plus AMOLED which can produce up to 1 billion colors. Also we have 120Hz refresh rate with HDR10+ support on both phones. Also on the front we have a Gorilla Glass 5 on the A53 versus a Corning Gorilla Glass Victus on the Xiaomi 11T. Also we have a center punch holes on both phones, which is more smaller on the Galaxy A53 5G. So everything's closed up in the background, no app is running in the background. Also we have same Wi-Fi network. So the first application we have is the phone dialer, that is little faster on the A53. So now let's open settings, that is faster on the Xiaomi 11T. So again we have MIUI 14 which is based on Android 13, Xiaomi 11T. So now let's go to the displays. So we have 120Hz refresh rate on both phones. Now check out some more apps. Now let's start off with the Amazon shopping. So Xiaomi 11T is a tiny bit faster. Let's see scrolling. Feels really smooth on both phones, as you can see. So now check out some games. Let's see Candy Crush Saga. Exynos 1280, it is not as fast as the Dimensity 1200. So Instagram little faster on the 11T. And now let's see pin out also faster on the Xiaomi 11T. And now let's open Snapchat, little faster on the 11T. Spotify faster on the 11T. And now let's see Subway Surfer, little faster on the Xiaomi 11T, as you can see. So both phones looks really good, but Xiaomi 11T overall is more faster than the Samsung. So this time again Xiaomi 11T is taking the lead. So MIUI 14 is really improving the Xiaomi 11T in every single way. And now let's see PUBG Mobile. So the PUBG, it is open up way faster on the Xiaomi 11T. Xiaomi 11T is done. So Dimensity 1200 Ultra is performed much faster as compared to the Exynos 1280. Also in that game we have smooth graphics with 90 FPS on the Xiaomi 11T versus a smooth graphics with ultra frame rate with the Galaxy A53 5G. A53, it is does not made for gaming at all, while the Xiaomi 11T is a really good phone overall. Now let's opening up the Twitter, and that one very similar. Now let's open Zedge, and little faster on the Xiaomi 11T. So now let's see scrolling, and that feels really smooth on both phones. So last I'm launching the cameras on both phones. Let's see which one is faster. So camera, it is open up at the same time on both phones, and the camera performance, I feel it is little more better on the Galaxy A53 5G. So now let's look at the front facing camera. So A53 has a 32 megapixel selfie camera on the front, while Xiaomi 11T has a 16 megapixel. Looks more better on the 11T as far as the contrasts are concerned, but the colors, it is looks more natural on the Galaxy A53 5G. Now check out internet browsing speed. So I am seeing for Samsung internet A53 5G versus a Chrome on the Xiaomi 11T. So wikipedia.org, that is very close. Scrolling feels really smooth. Same thing with zooming in out. So now let's open this. Also very similar, little hiccup on the A53, and the processor on the A53, it is not as powerful as the Xiaomi 11T. So next on the list is apple.com, and apple.com is faster on the A53 5G. Scrolling wise, no difference at all. 120 Hz is working pretty smooth. So now check out RAM management on both phones. So we have 8 GB of RAM with extended RAM features, which is enabled by default. Phone dialer still there in the memory. Settings, Amazon shopping, and that is refresh on both phones. I feel it is an in-app refresh. Let's see, Candy Crush Saga still there in the memory. Instagram, that is seems like in-app refresh only. Let's pin out refresh on the 11T. So 11T is performed really bad in the RAM management. Snapchat, again refresh. Spotify seems like refresh. Subway Surfer, again refresh. So RAM management, it is really bad on the Xiaomi 11T. Same case with the Temper N2. PUBG Mobile, again same result. So opening up the Twitter, Zedge. Last we're back to the internet browser, that is also seems like only in-app refresh. So guys, so what I have to say regarding the app's opening speed, as you can see that, and the Xiaomi 11T overall is performed much faster as compared to the Samsung A53 in every single way, in system base and mostly in games, because of the Dimensity 1200 Ultra processor inside the Xiaomi 11T, and the Exynos 1280, it is not far behind than the Xiaomi 11T, but overall the Xiaomi 11T is a clear winner in that area. So in terms of the RAM device in that area, the Samsung A53 5G is performed excellent in the RAM management, while on the Xiaomi 11T we have a lot of refresh. So now let's talk about the battery sizes. So both phones has a 5000 mAh battery size. We have a 67 watt fast charging on the Xiaomi 11T versus a 25 watt, but no charger in the box with the Samsung A53 5G. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you like this video. So leave your thoughts in the comment section below, and subscribe to my channel for daily tech videos like this, and follow me on Instagram and Twitter as well, and I will see you in my next video. Peace out.